Good morning. Could you please take your seats so we can get started? I'm Sylvia Kaufman, and we are delighted to welcome you to the 2012 Jewish Christian Muslim Dialogue. Today's program is a special one for a couple of reasons. One, it is a culminating event of the year-long 2012 Year of Interfaith Understanding, a remarkable endeavor envisioned and planned by Doug Kinchy. And for that, we would like to applaud him both for that incredible job and for his excellent leadership as the director of the Kaufman Interfaith Institute. I'd also like to thank Whitney. She's probably not even in here. She's so busy. Program manager who's done a great job working with Doug, Whitney Belprez. Today's event is special for another reason. In addition to the fact that we have three marvelous speakers, it marks the 20th anniversary of the founding of the Dialogue program in Muskegon. In 1991, Rabbi David Hartman, Daniel Hartman's father, and our beloved friend, Bishop Krister Stendal of blessed memory, engaged in a day-long dialogue similar to this one. The brief performance we're about to see is also a 20th anniversary celebration of the founding of another program, Arts Midwest World Fest, originally Mid-East West Fest, also founded in Muskegon. I'd like to thank Arts Midwest for allowing us this opportunity, if only briefly, to experience one of Pakistan's most esteemed Qawwali ensembles. Qawwal Najmuddin Saifuddin and Brothers sing mystical Sufi devotional music in their tradition dating back to the 13th century. I can think of no more fitting way to set the tone for today's Jewish Christian Muslim dialogue than with this group, and please join me in giving them a warm welcome. And at the same time, I ask Professor Omid Safi, our Muslim presenter for today, to just tell us a few things about this genre of music. So.
Well, greeting friends and good morning. So words must be short when there is music and beauty to come. I will keep it short and sweet, just like myself. And let me just say a couple of things about the tradition of music that we are about to benefit from. Music has an old legacy in all of our mystical traditions. We know there's a way in which it talks directly to the heart. Sometimes words and intellectual presentations really address the head, and thank God we've been blessed with a head and with a body, but then there's also that soul, there's also that heart for which music is sustenance. Music is food. And we know this from all of our kids, that they're going to listen to some kind of music. If you cut off rock and roll, they'll listen to hip hop. If you cut off this, you'll cut to that. So since our hearts and souls need some sustenance, let it be beautiful, let it be good, let it be nourishing. This tradition of Qawwali music is one that goes back about 1,000 years. It's extraordinarily popular in South Asia, India and Pakistan, in Afghanistan, in Central Asia, and in Iran. And basically, every Qawwali performance, it was not a musical concert. You couldn't go to a concert hall to hear it. You had to go to a religious gathering. It was something that was always performed in the presence of and as a reminder of the friends of God, the so-called saintly beings. And it's a multi-linguistic phenomena that always starts, as the gathering today is going to start, with an Arabic poem in praise of God, The chorus that you're going to hear is Allahu, and who is both the pronoun that refers to God, but it's also that most primal and elemental breath. It's the simple exhaling. And it's this notion that God has breathed something of His own Spirit into our beings, and in our respiration and exhalation, we give thanks and praise for the one that brought us into being. And the second song that you're going to hear is a song that gives thanks and praise for the spirit of prophetic guidance. The prophetic guidance that has been there with us since the beginning of time and continues to illuminate our lives. It is one that has shown through all of the prophets. And for Muslims, of course, it starts with Adam and continues on to the Prophet Muhammad. So please join me in welcoming our friends from Pakistan, the Najmuddin Saifuddin Qawwali Ensemble.
Good morning to you all. When we meet someone in Pakistan and in India, we always say salam. It means blessing of God to you. So salam to you all here. And let me give you a short and short information about music and Qawwali. Qawwali is derived from a word, Arabic word, call. Call means utterance and saying of someone spiritual. And the repetition of verses or recitation of verses, as well as for phrases and part of some poems, is known as Qawwali. And the person who performs that particular Qawwali is named as Qawwal. This Qawwali was invented by a Sufi saint in 13th century. His name was Amir Khusro. He took the Sama, a spiritual side of recitation of Quranic verses, and he merged that Sama with Arabic, Persian and Turkish style of singing to form this new style of singing. He banded together 12 youngsters to start Qawwali singing at that time in 13th century. And we are very proud that we are the descendant of the leader of that particular group, and we have this legacy of Qawwali tradition in our family since then up till now for almost 750 years without any break in the lineage. And the first Qawwali we are going to perform here is Allahu. It means, oh my, we are all belongs to one God, and all the religions and all the faiths are going towards Him. So why could we not go together, come together, and go to Him all together? That's the meaning of first song, and thereafter we will perform another song, and that's in praise of the prophets.
तुझे जिसने देखा मर ही गया, तुझे जिसने देखा मर ही गया, तुझे जिसने देखा मर ही गया। तेरी चश्म सियाह में है जादू, तेरी चश्म सियाह में है जादू। अल्लाहू 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 कायनाते दो आलम का एक राज तू, कायनाते दो आलम का एक राज तू, सबका अंजाम तू, सबका आगाज तू, सबका अंजाम तू, सबका आगाज तू। न हकीकत में तू न की आवाज तू, न हकीकत में तू न की आवाज तू, न हकीकत में तू न की आवाज तू। नगमा नगमे में तू, नगमा नगमे में तू, साज में साज तू। अल्लाहू 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 अल्लाहू। अब तो पड़ी है नमाज़े फना, अब तो पड़ी है नमाज़े फना, अब तो पड़ी है नमाज़े फना। खून जिगर से करके वज़ू आए, खून जिगर से करके वज़ू। सामिन अली तू हो के फना, सामिन अली तू हो के फना, सामिन अली तू हो के फना। जिक्र किया कर अल्लाहू 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 अल्लाहू। न गुल चमन में रहेंगे न गुल में बू बाकी, न गुल चमन में रहेंगे न गुल में बू बाकी, न गुल चमन में रहेंगे न गुल में बू बाकी। ये सब तुझी पे मिटेंगे रहेगा तू बाकी। अल्लाहू 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 अल्लाहू। لا يمكن الثناء كما كان حقه. لا يمكن الثناء كما كان حقه. لا يمكن الثناء كما كان حقه. بعد از خدا بزرگ توئی قصہ مختصر. ذکر عالی وقار کرتے ہیں، ذکر عالی وقار کرتے ہیں، شغل پروردگار کرتے ہیں، شغل پروردگار کرتے ہیں، ذکر عالی وقار کرتے ہیں، شغل پروردگار کرتے ہیں، ان پہ ہر دم درود پڑھتے ہیں، ان پہ یہی کاروبار کرتے ہیں مولا یا صلی وسلم دائما ابدا علی حبیبک خیر الخلق کلہم مولا یا صلی وسلم دائما ابدا علی حبیبک
اگر درود پڑھو مومنوں کرینے سے
اگر درود پڑھو مومنوں کرینے سے
حضور خود ہی چلے آئیں گے مدینے سے
مولا یا صلی وسلم دائما ابدا علی حبیبک
تو صاحب الجمال ہے تو سید البشر
تو صاحب الجمال ہے تو سید البشر تو صاحب الجمال ہے تو سید البشر
تیری ضیاء رخ ہے شب تار کی سحر
تیری ضیاء رخ ہے شب تار کی سحر
لاؤں کہاں سے لفظ جو تیری ثنا کہوں
لاؤں کہاں سے لفظ جو تیری ثنا کہوں
محسن کہوں بشر کے حبیب خدا کہوں
محسن کہوں بشر کا حبیب خدا کہوں
کٹ جائے ساری عمر تیرے ذکر پاک میں
کٹ جائے ساری عمر تیرے ذکر پاک میں
کٹ جائے ساری عمر تیرے ذکر پاک میں
مل جائے میری خاک مدینے کی خاک میں مولا یا صلی وسلم دائما ابدا علی حبیبک خیر الخلق کلہم محمد سید الکونین والثقلین
محمد سید الکونین واسع
یہاں سے لے کے وہاں تک وہی تو مالک ہے
یہاں سے لے کے وہاں تک وہی تو مالک ہے
یہاں سے لے کے وہاں تک وہی تو مالک ہے یہ کائنات بنی ہے میرے نبی کے لیے
محمد سید الکونین والثقلین
والفریقین من عرب ومن عجم مولا یا صلی وسلم دائما ابدا علی حبیبک خیر الخلق کلہم هو الحبیب الذی ترجى شفاعته هو الحبیب الذی ترجى شفاعته گر ان کی شفاعت کے سہارے نہیں ہوتے
گر ان کی شفاعت کے سہارے نہیں ہوتے
گر ان کی شفاعت کے سہارے نہیں ہوتے ہم جیسوں کے محشر میں گزارے نہیں ہوتے
هو الحبیب الذی ترجى شفاعته
لكل حول من الاحوال مقتحمی مولا یا صلی وسلم دائما ابدا علی حبیبک خیر الخلق کلہم یا اکرم الخلق مالی من الوذ بہ
یا اکرم الخلق مالی من الوذ بہ
سوا کا عند حلول الحادث الامامی مولا یا صلی وسلم دائما ابدا علی حبیبک خیر الخلق کلہم دعا الی اللہ فالمستمسکون بہ
دعا الی اللہ فالمستمسکون بہ
مستمسکون بحبل غیر منفصم
مولا یا صلی وسلم دائما ابدا علی حبیبک خیر الخلق کلہم
یا ربی بالمصطفى بلغ مقاصدنا
یا ربی بالمصطفى بلغ مقاصدنا
واغفر لنا ما مضى یا واسع الکرم مولا یا صلی وسلم دائما ابدا علی حبیبک خیر الخلق کلہم
Thank you very much. As you'll note in your programs, they're going to be performing a full concert on Saturday evening, November 3rd at the Saugatuck Center for the Arts. And you may be interested, they gave a concert in New York that was very positively reviewed by the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal. Both parties. And thank you, Sylvia, for making this possible. We appreciate this opening up for this Jewish, Christian, Muslim dialogue.